Before battle, the warriors' homes glowed like small suns in darkness. For the Lakota, home meant a circle, not a line.
Cheyenne entrances greeted the first light, honoring each new day.
Every pole carried the memory of journeys and storms. Women guarded the doorway between outside danger and inner peace.
Her hands shaped the walls that protected warriors' dreams.
Inside, smoke and stories curled around painted histories. She kept the heart of the lodge burning steady. Canvas skins carried visions of hunts, storms, and sacred dreams. Before battle, he readied weapons within the safety of home. Children learned architecture through play and imitation. The village mirrored the cosmos, each lodge a star in its universe. Women were the engineers of the moving nation. Strength began where separate poles met in unity. Her footsteps marked where warmth and safety would stand.
Young eyes studied the silent language of building.
Food and fire turned hide walls into a living home.
Here, elders taught warriors with stories instead of commands.
The smoke hole linked earthbound hearts to the endless sky. She controlled drafts, temperature, and comfort with practiced moves. Warriors slept, surrounded by symbols of duty and defense. Walls became storybooks, written without paper. Women stitched resilience into every seam. Division of work formed a balanced, breathing society. Small knots held winter winds outside and family inside. Knowledge passed softly from elder hands to younger ones. He crossed from warrior world to family world in a single step.
Shadows danced with laughter, songs, and whispered plans.
Every object had a place and a purpose. Care for the home meant care for the spirit. He emerged from warmth into the responsibilities of the plains. Home extended beyond hide walls into the surrounding herd. Before battle, camps became instruments of strategy. War horses waited close to the warriors' doors. Women prepared the lodge for whatever dawn would bring.
Decisions of life and death were made beneath hide ceilings.
Flames carried prayers and promises into the night.
He readied weapons beside where children still dreamed.
Their cooking carried blessings in every bite. She asked spirits to watch both fighters and the ones left behind. Feet that crossed thresholds also crossed into danger. Warriors rode out from homes that held everything they loved. Those who stayed carried a different, quieter bravery. The lodge waited, hollow with hope and worry. Where buffalo moved, the warriors' homes followed. Within minutes, a standing home became a traveling bundle.
They turned animals into living wagons.
Knots and sinew held entire households together.
She led the home to its next resting place.
Even the young shouldered pieces of the moving village.
An entire town traveled with the grace of migrating birds.
The herd led. The people listened and followed.
In new soil, old skills rebuilt home again. Within hours, a bare patch of earth became sacred.
He watched glory and hardship pass through the same opening.
She wove belonging into every strand. Colors aged, but meanings stayed young. From afar, their homes looked like constellations fallen to earth. Here, warriors were also sons, brothers, and fathers.
He left the dust outside and carried only stories in.
A thin hide separated chaos from comfort. When they moved on, the land kept only soft impressions. Photographs captured shapes. Memory kept their meaning alive. In every warrior's heart, a tipi still stands as home.